was soon a day, see a dawas. Boss, body, boy, a das view, swama de pa achia, and no so don't quite achia near Katias for Papa Casasidan count. Yeah, das, yes. Ya da ese wofo na so pasa kese na kraye wanya ne ye se atiasefo te kasa seda enkaudi papa wo ko kwanhia emumpo oje won wo da wase ye konkwanhia bi da wase omumpo papa sabi ye koyo mo operate na mo ti wo mani hu so mo ti ase so mo da wase ya ya fo ase kan ye kasa da wase ye da wase enkwa enti ye da wase na wasabsi adinye fast da mount de we ya nkura ye dawase enkwanti papa ye dawase ya pomudinti ye dawase so ma ye bidi ma ba bidi etrito ma ye bishenti ye dawase ya dawase ye we na so jaye mo shamu so hwe di ampon ye so se hwe di freni freedom and that wa wo chiche me bi so emo aso po yehoa chiche me bi so wo maso wiase afa na nyina ijanya kani wisi aba wani mo oni na woni eja eso won papa eno wo wura no wona no enne bi bi so ba bibia wo bia papa ija kwantufo ba woni mo ho mobo akontu mu chi afa do ma so ma tu kwan no abrabo be ye wo be si di ho mobo da jiwo fri wa kuma so ade wa akontu fa do mo papa ija wari fo bo ma su je mra wari mo meni je mra wari mo na mama botitu omo me bia ya so branch le na fa sakawo ma wa dwene mo kuma mere fie no si kwantene eso papa da dwene bia da wo maso ho mo wa asebsi ya mfa ya bisadie ntu anim na abeya enti eneso bisadie ni o se ho mama na de so bia so me bia se wo ye wa ya bompa ye sei ye jama mpanifo meditumi eni adinyina ba wani fa saka mo nyansa nimdie awodi bedi ade ama umma enya asomdwe ama ya huduom je hwie godi ye pamu kana kwanhia ye pamu esaya mane ye pamu ene ye jaya kran ne busu ya ba wani bo busu ya homban ye different yesa ye fi banyesa umma kame ho ama ya bompa ye nyame namso ne ye wona bisade ba o Yesu Kristo di a prison for also but when you go mobo kaio me o madwene sisa on bindi ne ho mobo apemfo ye de bombo when you see o maso dwem mo mo akwo o mo pebi fifa bi do edom o mo mai e Yesu di yabe ye kan ya kan se wa da wo mobo ndaso ya ba when you see jade so sa wo kwa na nim ne wo fa ye ko fiebra yebedu bedaya paswa yed waseda asa ama wasem sutumi yabro adwene so yabro ntiasia so yabro ye bisa mposo tikaka ye dia do wani yabro ye bisa so nya dance die nakoso ase wani nyam da let the words of our mouth and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in thy sight, oh Lord. Bompai wo nyame eja nyame oba nyame nkukundim eni abompai amen amen amen.
When I'm a do, I'm a bassa so be more. I want him, I shall say. Maybe I travel no need petty me file. Yamia pejamity, I'm a mia sidina. Refinia, Radia Yamamio. Some kind of beginning in your name.
Say ya kai ni adwene ni ehwe ba bia nyame de adura. If you can think, if you can recall, if you remember how far God has brought you, where God picked you from, and how far God has brought you, then you have nothing to say but just the grace of God. Hey, Adumo, hey, Nyame adase, and na yesu ni eni o. Ghana this year be a minimum no young man nyame adom nya loto ebi rene no de ba ameleka ba ye nyame adom wanya adwuma eye afibia December do okọ Ghana na bi mo ye we ya brante na to bu ase enenya munja no abrante chese obrana onte ni branie hwe ba bia nyame ayi na free na obetimi akwa aba ebinya won beko omutimi nkomba na otimi koba so awesu ye case mo ma na nwene no ba bia nyame yi ni free a wode na adura we ya adom enra me kan say nwumre na me ne me sister enam ye call stroke akra call shopping akra ye didi kwa boss asem okay emo abroche pa de anya kura no wo se ko bia behwe ha bio na say thank you we chese nyame ye bibi soronko amamo wa mo wa abrochire bibi soronko bi e wa abrochire nim ebro na chi ho adom. It's just by God's grace. Many people would have done whatever to get here, but they can't make it. But you are here, and you are just taking it for granted. Hey, babe, God has been good to us. Say when ya atrase and a watram foot tromuda and a wooden a demaya shishin antimina nato and a woohoo and a woohoo and a which is what to mean that because the demaya say or fun your doom light AC in yajuma na demaya shishi where you crum baby a free bana way space na jubia kawa brebia ka also the antimina nan tuntumbinina more que ne which made that okay bibi say ya don't obedenya me as na mo bi de bia mo ntontom anwemo da mo amfa futuro mo da nti yaka se ya mo nte ase entontom da so ye krom esum no mo da so dam oba abrochire mfie aduonu ni what the sum da it's enough reason to thank God. Yes, wonna esum mo da oda na dwude bia wo dem na we kra wa se adum kane aka ho me dia mentimi fa kane ya no Oje Adoma Shasie. Thank you for the silent battles you've won for me. Said we am catch on kunim dia bia nyame maye odi maye ya yenhu anadwo da suom de om hyehye ye no apegu de om susu ye no amana ye kwa na paska so that we shall survive. Father, we thank you. Woo! Shebede ayenade hey, just by God's grace, some sickness, some surgery. Now surgery no operation, no difference be in the womb. My friend Tina. Mumetire muna munimu. Ana ye krom ne friend operation. Ube do abroche dey surgery. Onje be difference no. Ko ye krom ne ka operation ana no wo shi na ehun pa o. Ye ko no operation. Operation. Basa mo ka surgery na asa de imagine bi amode bo aduane surgery. Oh, because yes surgery. Oh, last week surgery. Oh, surgery on my hip. Oh, surgery on my surgery. Just a more kama agro die oh nyame hyira mo abrochire. It's enough reason to thank God. A country that you have pains lawyer, waist pain lawyer,
neck pain, lawyer. Back pain, lawyer. If you are at your work and you feel pain, come and see this so and so lawyer. Hey! So what the chapter say? Mo no wako na have been a year. I was having swollen this thing, so I went for surgery. Ye krom be ye adwuma ma aban machine twa wo mo nsa ato atwene compensation kura no o mo nsa na pro de free ba ye ho na dwono o party card o mbe ya ba ya ba so try nye nya bi na wakatua na wudi na go fa bi de extra way. Thank you how far you've brought us. We are grateful. Shebere. It is a mamma can in an OJ at the album or the Ayam Mama. Thank God for another Friday. Thank God for gift of life. Psalm 23. We are using it to thank God. The Lord is our shepherd. Thank you, the shepherd who watches over us. The shepherd who provides for us. The shepherd who does not cause us to go hungry. Yenya bidinya dessert eguso. Yenya bidi ice cream soso. Yenya bidi kase. And you made credit. Manu ye mi medi. And I'm American for more to the answer to so. Make catch the Ghana for. Hey, Adumo. You crown Crawford almost here two twins as almost so a boo. A binum. Monday, I'm more to the chimney say, next will be. Thank you. We crash yourself, Yamia Shram special. Many about this and your crown would could be a measure heavy. A day. I just a be bisrum could be wa a beer when you quack would have been in the movie quack. Now, dear Sako. Now says, yes, I net you. Okay, here measure heavy inquire. Do doesn't ever should be ako. I do my was yes, you money how when you be able to see. Open it to me, Bishop Bico. Now, you know, comments are made here. Hey, when Mogas about America 25 years ago, Monty Cracker me just cook. And I do not feel better now. Okay, some crowd there, median, maybe the yeah, Babette and Nibi. And to almost a mangrove for no. Ghana Nibi on Unti, Yakwanya buy a way fee, Obobos Yakran plane ticket. You'll be dreaming. Ya pay you may be a man or ye 3 months in the queer. If me a corner, Marco pay ye, the boom, ye mammy 10 years. In Canacas no mat. Okay, was I go to no refuse. Yama. Fenoka, we uncle tonight. Not pursuing me and says, go when ye, knitting me to taxi way crew. So I do any so. It's just by God's grace. And me share a Camelo Anthony. Is it Camelo Anthony? Former basketball player be Nebabi Eba or very good. Kyle and CBB say yeah, boy no echo ball game be score 40 points. Even though I did improvement, I might say in basketball. I support LeBron James 100%. Neba Bronny on support no on push agenda man. So he was 55th pick. Cool. Lakers boy no uncle Bobby. That's all. Sebi, why the person ne ba de bianchi enka ne ba ye say ne ba ye say ne ba ye say ne ba ye say. Opia pay the money man ne ba. It is a kwenya or no da su wom or a legend no be push ya man ne ba ama ne ba so abinya opportunity abedru ha. Why not? Business gurus ebi mu push o mo ma be ramu sa. Yep, madam de be come asem. It me LeBron James and the ba Bronny be support o winning basketball mo bisa onana bisa baby no nchechim maka ba ko edike awie. Carmelo Anthony die ne ba Kyle ne ameka say okobo game bi score 40 points. And ne ba say ono de on man papa influence no. He will earn it. Two different things. Grace is unmerited favor. You don't deserve it, yet God gives it to you. You earn it back. And yeah, Juma, and your mother boy, where you so no, or fight it. No, I earn it what he deserves. That's him. But obedient, I don't so. Say, me papa, my bread, me mamma, my bread, heavy. It's opportunities for her. Mumpiama, me bado. You get it? Dear be bread, a bit, wo, or sorrow, a home about Eddie Acho. As I told her, you don't appreciate it. Fanana, I brought you there your day, I brought you there your day. That's what say her. Oh, there be a Macayo. Wabra, coach you home or Ghana. Oh, your cocoa chain. Yea, beba. Yes, yet now. And yes, yaba. And to the alpha, and I feel ye be deep. Be ending yes, young for no yang. I don't. Father, we thank you for today. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for opportunity to be in abroad. It's a blessing. It is a blessing. I everybody 3 days because they are blessed wherever they are. But for you being here, continue to be in here. Yeah, it's a blessing. From where we are coming from. When people see you, they see you are blessed. Yes, indeed. My colleague be free Niger, my juma me wo America ha. Okoni krom. O se omuso mbesi ne hene. The busi money dikan roba America. Okoni krom yesi mbesi ne hene. Who told you? Say nyame nya bi. Ya keka mowa. Oje, adom. Die bi su epe 500 Ghana e de aye. Nyame adom. Wo unsu wo ho. Utimi solve ma wo mo da wase. Oya na 1,000 crowd here na abroso. Yehu and no. You can multiple times. It prolongs your life. It prolongs your life. Hey, bro, prolong. Papa. It prolongs your life. For somebody to tell you, God bless you. The person is saying from the bottom of the heart, you've met my needs. You've helped me. Oh, sister. Oh, brother. Thank you. God bless you. May God bless you with long life. May God bless you. Do you think God won't bless you? God will bless you. Me found one wa braba wo but nyame nya bibia no hwe nyame nhira ne wo no nsem ono na di hira. He chooses whom to bless, he chooses whom to curse. That's all. It's in the sense. Don't worry about what God will do. Tito na bisa question na we mo kra na we mo nsum nyame nsuro nyame na so mo di ye questions abet me bisa nyo na dika ya wo bisa Jeremiah bisa Isaiah bisa David bisa for me. Thank you. Now I can count my blessings and end them one by one. Silent battles God has won for us. We will count our blessings and name them one by one. I want to so you are still worried and mourning about the past, about the mistakes, about the unanswered prayers. Yet you've not thanked God enough for the many blessings around you. So that you feel it. Enya kura no me se onda sum. Me ba kro ma me nsha me polish. Na polish kra me ni bi na me akọ. Na edi baby aye na mu efuturo ni wana mi ko sha me pa bo aye dey. Tim polish ne kra ma fa bi ama no ma to bi mpo. Me ni baby e to bi mpo. Ko mi nyame ado mi sifiri ma boro se mu a. Usi from a baby anam nyina aye tad. Ko pim baby a me ko fu bas. Na mafo because see for ma baby I make of train tired I'm there for me train see for ma why have you that's it. Wo ko ga na ache kwanda ko hwe ofie animu aye tutu no wo ba baba bedi adanse portos no bom yensa na bu afu na driver antro bu ase na de krom atu na fe mo asa take car bro chire sebra abroche ntisa na mo de ye comparison menye sa ye bedru ho ye nuru ho ye. Father, we thank you for another day. I am a woman Gazebio. And as I'm told you today, I'm making a mom. Our shepherd, we thank you. You provide, you guide, you shield us. We say we are grateful, we appreciate it. Now, can go any more walk a crowd? I say, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Ye ne adroy bedi match. Ye ne adroy bedi match. Ye ne adroy bedi match. Men kwan ne nyina. May goodness and mercy follow you. May goodness and mercy follow you. Already goodness no half a follow that. Ben to us undu achia. Ye die edi wachi wo abrochire nko apompo ye die ewo edi wachi na mo rent amutua mo dan bills amutua mo ka bills ketua sa bills ne nko ato asase wo baabi wo yekuro mo ene na nema bo aye dinta ena American news whether ni mo ye ena Donald Trump akasa 1.5 hours ja bra so mo bomu a and some okay can crop for punchy holes room because if you are they didn't know almost 2 or ye tina ya members make America for us yenja o masem ye yanka yekrum de ene de nyame hira ye boa ye betima kwa ye yekrum we almost politics ye yentimi sisa match e wa ha de be boa ye na wase ye fefim da so ye wase de bi sire na de bi asire na atwam ko and you not run down. I'm in shadow for a crabby answer. Oh, program with me who post an I'm saying baby pal. Annual West African Diaspora Health Fair. I'm teaching name it Diaspora no credit. Diaspora. Not just watching an hour trip because I'm the 27th in it. I can't watch it. We see me young kind as we ever come was a free. You could say that yeah, be free health screening and free health. We no na you bet ton amount. Free health when they be amount and they bet check it. I bet you more Johnny check amount. Check it so I didn't crab pay a kakram. When you bet free high screening, you bet check amount. You check it we are. Space board na ye de be money a drive because for go you know ani no ene omo aso de chire mu oso sabi umpese wani be ye tina bosi across oboko pe chichi because you free high screen ma enro no nto edro we de onum we ya sa we ya obeto Thank God it's Friday. Shadow for Kakra. Oh, Tina Nam Gaza, oh, friend, now watch it. Surgery, no operation difference, no. Oh. Okay, my Thursdays are from Pond Special. Good morning, bless you, ma. Hope you are doing well. Original, no size, no hate, one love. Abro abogaro no. Halawa, ma. Yamishra ate unkwaso. Nadia Hodges. Nadia Hodges. Nadia Hodges. About fair Fabia, what 20 trees, so you couldn't cast any day. Near you, my dear, be I anything. The Nadia Hodges who don't speak cheap but love cheap programs. Thank you. God bless you for us. Okay? Paddies, who didn't credit. Paddies in here. And the paddies who are interpreting manuana. Hope the birthday went well. You enjoyed yourself. You had fun. Okay. Bless you. We appreciate your time here. Watching us, listening to us as always. You are a loyal listener, a loyal viewer. Thank you. I got to tell you, we will buy you flower. Okay. At the end of the year, we will buy you flower. Okay. When there's a flowers and I'm open. Near Perena Mammy, when I'm casa, Mammy be bombing, son. Oh, I have a package for you. And I'm sky, Mammy, somebody ever. Mekoya, flower cacrakebi. See, I'm saying, Mammy, they are no movie, no. James, oh, wow, what a flower. Miss me here. Oh, it smells good. At least you want me when him cry, may ya wins. Mammy swing him. Now, say, oh, no, so I have. Do you love it? I like it. I like it. Then beside me over as if I said, "Now flower away the other day." I was see the amount, so keep it. Now for the way. Mura way, I want this car go to Mura way. Obey this car. So Nadia Hodges, don't worry, we'll buy a flower, okay? At the average flower no pay. Anymore. Tina the support, special greetings. God bless you. I can tell you there. I can tell you, okay? Daniel D. Bacha, good evening in Asia. God bless you, bro. Hope you are doing well. Mommy K, my special K. Okay? Boko there. Asum count. I can tell you there. I can tell you, okay? Okay, who say what's that chroma me from na kan futu mu asem kakra. On empache no mumu na mbetimi eye bi mo se me na me pekasa oh I'm sure I'm friend wo dem ba me fro Jazzy Jazal Bashiri, God bless you for passing through. Maybe Sajima Boache. Oh, my, that's my wife, Araba. I don't know because I say we'll be out to you. Yeah, Araba, they me turn there. We better men get America. My boy, dear, will be any ready, Araba. And coming your day. That's my youthful wife. I love you, okay? Because I need any share. Yatna, be him there. Yamia Yebi. Ye nyang moroso, but God has been good. Shabara. Answer said also true. A nadom no. Waiting, I told me Benny nadom. A nyame nadom. Yeah, eti nadom. A nyame. Na yesi eti ya na bi mo nte yase because o munim se eye homobro na so yeso nya ya ho ode enye ye nwuma nya abusua ye firim nya adrofo ayewo enye bibia ye wudi gya ye bi enye nyame na homobro na ode che ye ma cheche me bi so yeso sa na ete se ne ayeti eye na adom oje ni latest one no adom ashase ye Nadia Hodges. You come from Shada Manetica Cretrin, the Macandi not want to hear. The day you want to learn our language, I'll teach you, okay? Because as you know, I'm fluent in our language. I can teach as well. So you can hire me as a private teacher and I'll teach you. Men can't hire radio. So I say, Majuska. Mbekra ba no apetwi books bi abrem na ne master te dia a kire nkrofo ade na ze menye muska e wo pese obese etwi metiba mi kire twi pa me kire no no bia ma win local newscaster of the year Ghana nyame adom yensa ye homra ne ba jack Only Peace FM, ni Adom FM, no makeka unyina compete. RTP Awards, Radio Television Personality Awards. Now Chef Father Dixon what it na local newscaster of the year is no be no matter Daakyehene for Swajemai. Ah. One go jam in am damas. Mama miss you to Papa Biso. Hey, there. First question. Did you vote? Thank you. Mom, Twabana, come on, to found the radio stations, the TV stations are more than Sanamo, Mebitimo. My boy, Jumaso. And I don't know a tattoo. Arene, yes, meeting be a cook course, so I better Marines are what we were, so big stations, you know. Jackie can be, oh, me the cockra, defending champion. Move to me, I'm going to attack him. Jacob from Crab, I'm Croro. So I can teach you tricks. Eh, Daakyehene for Swajemai, Adinkra Radio, New York, na uti. From New York to the rest of the world, Minka Sebio. First half, maybe media. Minka BBA. I'm Kosu Street, the Akamemfa Emro. Medawase, so Oaha uti me, Oshemi baby, Ofre, Ushemi Fribia, Asumbienka. From next week, I start activating lines. No, Mama Wakonya now so afraid. Nabi Bua watcher, Wadrina, I can be Nabi Akuyo. Because you made me no need. First half of the year, near se many year, dear me, and she say, Yamiadum, Yatraho, Tiafi Metra, BB lines, no, no. But the questions be to Tuja, and ya answer be that. Maybe I'll be questioning be more to Facebook page, so I don't talk about no business or pay Yaris car 2020 to 2024. Obenya 25,000 cedis ana. So the uncle for Bruno in Riano. So now we do a boom. Oh, also 25,000. It be business $25,000 ana. Then na bobo ya cry 30,000. Ewa Ghana. Now so pay Yaris. Obi business Yaris no pay the engine enka ho. Engine enka ho kra no. Tai kra se nwas. Ija grofoso munkasa. Ejana de akoso Ghana memo randa kakra. Parliament e beko parliament. Minority na dwa lie. E de asem. Memoati. John Mama so akasa. De no oka obeti bi food caterers ne so adwa lie o. Adan report bi a auditor general ekoye ya ode baaye no. Food if on a life, encomo, $70. But as usual, my main papers a bag and indica and more quaba, and Sana Bibia Kabiano, Yatwaso Ende. Thanks for your time. God bless you. You are listening and watching me live on Adinkra Radio and TV. It's a simulcast, and your host, Daakyehene for Swajemai. Matrasi, American ye, Adinkra, so New York to the rest of the world. Thank you. Papers. The Chronicle. Ghana's democracy soars among peers. Thank you. Hey. Afrobarometer. 86% of voters say they exercise franchise in freedom. Oh, you're true about Wasumjim. Yes, it's true. Price control on cement sparks around. Valley View Varsity, SDA Church, Anna Natosh. Hamid advises LPG marketing coys to accept CRM. Omukra mebuku on mehwese ebirbe ma me no mbedi nkomo then recirculation e na start no yes gas for LPG for Nedwa Live. Daily Graphic. Agenda 111 to create 60,000 jobs. President Akufo-Addo. Minkabi. 5 regional airports not commercially viable according to Auditor General. Will electorate keep to tradition adenta? MPP when in this year when MPP obi anko 2 times or adenta nti afiso de no be lusu ana minkambi no comment. Ambulance case Jackpa was dishonorably released according to military secretary. Daily Guide. Ghana Publishing expands to Kumasi. MD drives innovation. Cement price fixing won't address increment. Ekwapim Benkum division endorses MPP. NDC women organizers chase chairman over Ashao comment. 2.37 million ambulance case Japa was not honorably released. Republic Press. NDC MPP trade blows over Fitz findings. Agrada gets 200,000 bail. Man uses drone to catch cheating wife. Oh, goes viral. Oh, Kafra. New weekend crusading guide. Military Secretary sinks jackpot deep. Ghana's democracy scores high in new Afro Barometer report. MPA boss charges LPG marketing companies to embrace CRM. Price controls on cement in Ghana. Ghana Publishing opens first regional office in Ashanti region. The Ghanaian publisher. SDA VVU Ananatosh. Ghana Publishing opens in Will cement price fixing address increment. Afrobarometer report rates Ghana's democracy high. Utilize talents of YEA. Daily analyst. So I said the papers no church no. To ena mi wena me so mo mabuku omo. Me frɛ omo wa akire na omo ka se de Ghana na atia. Yankoi. Daily analyst. 67% of Africans say government failed to fight corruption. Court sets November 15 as tentative date for judgment on ambulance case. Judge where me feeling no. Come trying the court to pay. Sure. Nani you can influence her. Yeah. Now don't know the case we come on. Case didn't we na mo dey come mama we ya. No nonsense judge. Our papa. Our influence na enye. Mama and NEC will win 2024 polls. Fitch Solutions. Poor planning, cause of Accra traffic congestion. Awulai Army here. Removed as Omayene. Give OSP space to fight corruption. The Daily Dispatch. Over 90% of Ghanaians are free to decide who to vote for. 2024 Afrobarometer report. GRA on calls to achieving 146 billion cedi tax target. Ghana has been safe in your hands. Second Deputy Speaker to IGP Dampare. MPA CEO Dr. Mustafa Hamid asked LPG marketing companies not to oppose. That's what we oppose. The Ghanaian Observer. Ghana's democracy scores high in new Afrobarometer report. Retraction and apology. KNUST VCs mandate extension saga. Price controls on cement in the but they had to step up funding efforts. Ekufuado promises more jobs. I said me share me home so I said Doctor President Anado Danko Ekufuado. Yo, July, August, September, October, November, December. I got 5 months in here to I think you're promising more jobs. I'm in control. Now, for president, only about me, I'm going to 7 months. Nations Builders Call. When we create my youth for Nunya Jumaye, and a Moamuguno. Almost 7 months, Muntuya Moka. And our finance ministry, the statement about what you want petition, when one petition, but Monco presidency. Namuna Muti. Mechanic say ya. Ebu a wakaza me na America. Etu de mefre omo. No much. Why? Say ne fiada. Ene ebuja to them more time kakra. Ya be ko so as usual. Ko so case bi esi ho. I trend the party. Alex don ko so stand by there. My mama papers ni wi na. Ekufuado promises more jobs. Promises. And next paper. The Daily Searchlight. Current crop of MPs not serious. Answer MPs here come ask me ya mum person me aka. But areho. Sir mutimi sorry kra adwene ho. Akwatra parliament mo pass emra. Ebema mo ba siren. People bedi manim. Some Jenny way, aqua debate way or parliament. Some brewe ya Crawford Ghana, Esu and which concerned drivers, a cast one to case Camubio. Petrol was any other. Ye Toko 4 cities, 5 cities, Coco on your ton of 50 pesos, 1 Ghana, and now collectively 5 Ghana cities. I want Munyada in debate way, and Konya my betimaba, and Mini Quambene about Buabino, opposition or ye woman, as Cabet Miaba, Yabetimiama, or Mount for 1 year or mono. More Jenny Siren. Some more bar, people. Moody traffic so ye, because more brum raso, because we am rashing for. Daily Searchlight and Hamamo headline. No. Current crop of MPs, not serious. Yamana paper neka. Munye serious. Omo to abamo omo no. All that you want is their vote and your power. If you get the power, you don't care about them. Paper neka, yamana meka. If it's Ghana number from me, then I have will be me from baby. But I'm saying as it is. Because it is what it is. American for bro. Current crop of MPs, not serious. Siren. People. Because MP bro, ordinary Ghanaians so. Because we are superhuman beings. Tiama siren, ne people, any woman. No more bar, you say MP neighbor. Mamu ma politicians o na muwa omombe survival because they don't care about you. O akwanya koto aba fine na akọ baby also otoko no ato akọ wo hwe wasetem no ato aba eno ano no, but don't die because of politician. If you die they will continue to enjoy. If you don't die they will enjoy. Omo be ma so be ma and so for kwambo to yawanti say ya beto aba na MPB o wo mu area na obebe fio ebe sresre echi obi ayeto aba wi omo hu no age 4 years is eba. Paper. I ain't kind newspaper. Comparing Mama and Baumia is like comparing Italian shoes to local slippers. Wow. Oh, as someone yesterday, I'm able to see your chrome slippers in you. And I know amazes at the tea I used to I'm got to slip, baby. Oh, F. Yeah, finishing no crano. Pabuano, Madame Diogumin Paso Cacra. Makama asem opa tobia fa de egum paso me de me sim de egum paso kakra chese mpabo na kra ohua ho kakra so say brochira age ho me oda mba no mo de abesi wo chese do ma package di a box hey boy what don't say fast so create say leather no as if free heaven buy I ain't kind news. Comparing Mama and Baumia is like comparing Italian shoes to local slippers. Oh man, you local slippers in the correct pa. We say the local slippers in any cra. Just that Oscan near it's me crowd there. That's the difference. Thank you. Transport fares to go up by 15%. Achemansa constituency NDC calls for peace resolution. Imani invites Baumia and Mama for a debate. Okay. Debate as me, and then I join Mama Eka Afon. Oko Russia waba. It's Wakasa, and she be a born in Nikakra, Eddie Amount. Oh, Peppers me, Nimsana will find them in a way. Christopher, also I see you. God bless you for passing through and the rest. God bless you. Mama, where you know, me humu matimu manka. Yamishamu bako. At the right time, Mudina Bibia. Akoye Mamma Ibaku. And two Cecilia Emra, Ebiana Odofu, Ewaha, David Mayabu.
There is no love in a country.
You don't have to be alone. Introducing Diaspora Dates, the dating site that helps you find your perfect match in the States and create unforgettable moments together.
On Diaspora Dates, all profiles are verified and approved by the developers. You are rest assured that your true love is a real love.
Diaspora Dates connects you with like-minded individuals who share your passions and interests. Whether it's exploring new adventures, sharing a delicious meal, or simply laughing until your cheeks hurt, discover the joy of meaningful connections with Diaspora Dates. Join Diaspora Day today and start creating your own story. Diaspora Days. Connect, share, and make every moment count.
Diaspora Dates. Love culturally.
And a demo no. Enti download the app no. Ube miti Ghana for ma Ghana for mema ewo ho na chese. Obi nim baby obi do for. How are you? How are you? Na mo amo twetwema homa. You never know. You get it? Diaspora dates. No. Thank you. This week me share that more you. And if you that. Diffy. Still trending. Shabara Pepere. Caution now, Sano Abemo. I got my victory in you. Oh, come home, Timinsuro. Yeah. Okay, Tianto dia ba kum yenu bi nyame a wahu ya mobo no ame amfa anye devedevi eton de kakra wi ne mabo voices kakra ma na afi my interviews no then e koso ekrum de na ne hia tie no update na napkofo no more appointment shebere oh you for so a press conference food caterers e Ghana Bossana was seno abemo omo no aduane ma ye ma na wo school no auditor general report ba ye kire se duane bi na omo ye ma nkwala ne nya aduane papa ye aduane fun tantan na me ma ye ma ni di aban ne ma omo ska na omo ye aduane fun tantan to omo ye press conference me mo kakra ma on neti omo asem omo ka omo anu anuane ma ye ma wo Ghana na Kabibo mupa nasa na no kra me buku o mu PR ye o de report iba ya ye bon sama o mu yo konkola na duane ya tuskanim ene ifiada boja nya no light one enye ni gidigidi kura monyame mame nyame ose Defe, uwe, defe. Mi defe. Dozo, oh, pasa. Mokra nyum na ko bi status one mo twema so na mo nkonko sisa no. Na mo nya doso ne pasa. Case organic mixture. Abrochire na no udura weda na ebe ma body na your body dada eno ye one osam na wudware so mama body na your body ɛno yɛ number 2 na afei number 3 nku a wosra ti nku bɛn na wosra na kyerɛ sɛ ada so yie ti woanya hwee koraa sɛ deɛ mo amoka no ɛnyɛ wo body ɛwɔ aburokyire Alkes organic mixture ehwam when spray wo ho koraa wonama o smell good ɔwɔ yɛ ho adagye ti wayɛ for facial for hands for legs your all skin all skin type nibi your oil your soap or Alkes ebi our body skin ni be wa wani to entoto so yi na America for my on body ni da so ebinom ebi so de ani to normal any institution so be hu bibia bi wa bi pa che se o mo agi o mu di no on body guys to mo dress no twetwe atade na kosoro ha no obi bie o no fa ho be because skin na da so wa hwe de tattoo kakra ma no oso ani so ntimi nyi wo sa wo hia Alkes na mommy si ansa na obesend bia ma no oto ne bu ne udi nkomo ansa obi obeton bia ma ne bia oni didi nkomo ehu de bejew ansa na wasende Alkes e de ama to me ma number ofra obenya ho adagye a kirikirem wo ye tuntum chocolate kokko Alkes use a wo mpo eye nku papa number ni nie 917-836-3155 917-836-3155 Alkes organic mixture also tona anjewa freno kachire no besa do sika ama enche bia meko ka so victory in you. O come home to me suro. Akacho say me wo fa colleague na ka kire me say obi amwani anje be happy yourself. Nipa de wani anje a na free wa. Ti mimi nyine no. Lesson ba kwa meso our life and say I don't blame nobody. I take responsibility for my actions. Eti u obi bi ya yama ho. No one ko blame obi. Because blame it won't change nothing. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry will not change nothing. Just that if you want it to be done well, do it yourself. So me, my buru yem blame will be so. Me few. The person no I wanya. Me blame for. It's my life. So I take responsibility for it. For my choices. For my actions. Prospect Plaza Hall. See a mini event. Na nyambo na bedro me buku in advance. Also buku bi. Take responsibility for your life. What brand crofon obi birthday no asande ne kakra o fedi birthday. Oh, a birthday no akono ani age obi dwuma dem no. Wa so celebrate yourself. Ya my hall. Prospect Plaza Hall. Friendly pa be 500, 400, 300, 200, 100 kwe be sie wa ma. Wa dofo bejaw. Whilst you are alive when you anje a na free wa it's your choice. Choose to be happy. Choose to celebrate yourself whilst you are alive. Because uwa where ye unhubi. Ya bebe where you as no wu. Oh no any papa po. Oh no we. Ye ni papa nche wi as no wu. Unhu se ye bai. You get it? Prosper Plaza Hall. 240 years celebrate. 50 years DB 60. Eya unko Facebook ko hwe bi on. Wo why you busy na ma adwuma sika apa. Oh papa wan. You've got to have a life for yourself. 70 80 D Bronze, New York, 1137. Address na uchama there for one. What we say, hey, I have mega car space, or car parking, baby papa. Wash washroom as I say. Light papa be juma AC bob heater. It's just all season round 24/7. It's event no ya time on Naso. Maka say, yeah, shall be an show. Brena betono ubetua kada na yede bema Prospect Plaza Hall 646-643-6063 number ne credit 643 ochoro 643. Hey, 646 643 6063. Sure Banker, Prospect Plaza Hall. Open say package your amount. Epe omo bebo DJ amount per sound amount per MC amount per den deco amount. Ni nyina obeti my amount. Prospect Plaza Hall 646 643 6063. Thank you. Defi. Yeah. Mame nyame anze meji nyame anka ya depe oh depe meji nyame anka ya dosa baza nyame wa me die ya dase angaza Lolly Cash. Download the app no. O send this car echo baby any country. But Lolly Cash difference in this o send it to all networks within seconds. And ye be more dia o send ya say it's in progress. Now to cry my date. Ade chi an e be kwa kodu. Hey boy. Wo wani abre obi twa ska age no. Lolly Cash. Mba. Na dem. But ya na nipa no. Hey, bra me hu sika bi o na anu send me ana. Chat na to. Lolly Cash. Odada. To download. The only money transfer in the whole wide world that you can send money and receive money from wherever as well. She? Oh, app no. Nipa no so app no. Wa link it to bank account. Catch us on West Cantum. Obe send Free Ghana. Ebeba bedru sesi a. Lolly Cash. LOLLI. There on and they say, oh yeah, no, besides access code and a promo code, but Adinkra. Obe say my discount. Lolly Cash. Omo na nyame bo November almost sponsor a boat ride and almost sponsor a bio. Special program ever. Adinkra Heroes Night Excellence Awards 2024. Ghana this year aye adwuma titiwa America. Abua Ghana for okọ Ghana na akoye donation any ade wo ye doctor wo ye nurse wo ye lawyer. Bidwamedi awodo bi a wo ye de bua Ghana for bia no. Ye bo abaso. Je number ebi a wonfa wo pictures no niam ankoya yetimi hwem na qualifier. On now sa day no. Na panyifo bia ya to nsafro Ghana eba no. Hey, don't miss it. You can't miss it for nothing. But it's in November. Lolly Cash and the headline sponsors. No. See, say you made any so number ni 347 350 1857 347 350 1857. Lolly Cash. The B. Abem. Gen Z generation Christianity is different. Oh, what I said, more rap push on you near the boogie now. Nyate generation, the difference. God accepts all. God deals with each generation, each era, according to how He chooses to deal with them. Tia munya criticisms, nanya munambobu aten. Judge not, so that you shall not be judged. Nyamine bebu aten wanisem. Timu old school dia no my idea ya monse mamo share. Yes ye die nie. Mimi woni nyina mu bi. Okay, I mean, come my program I on August 3rd, New Jersey. Yeah, bo, yeah, ba. Ambuza experience. Yeah, bo, yeah, ba. Thank you.
It's the Ambusa Experience 2024, headlined by your favorite rapper, Daakyehene, the reggae dancehall icon, Samini, and not forgetting our Afro soul sensation, Ifia, with many other amazing performances. Oh, yeah! It's on Saturday, the 3rd of August 2024, at the Ritz Theater, New Jersey. The gates open at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7. Grab your tickets now. See you there.
Okay. Yama artist na so nkasa kakre o ma ye ready o mo eba send any ama echo King Sack yankwe.
What's up, my people? I know you guys already know. On the 3rd of August, your boy Daakyehene, the whole team, we're pulling up to the States, New Jersey to be precise, at the Ritz Theater for the Ambusa Experience. And I really can't wait to see South Nation. Don't wait till last minute. Grab your ticket and come catch your boy. We're coming. I'm going to go big.
Thank you. And you're bad. Once in a lifetime. PAB, Kushia Star CB. Yes, you crum there. Yes, you win here. I know much you picture CB near there. I walk out by two or crack any aji. Because it's worth it. You get it. Thank you. Sammy?
Yes, people, it's the Ambusa Experience happening live inside the Ritz Theater, New Jersey on the 3rd of August 2024. Catch me live with my band as we make it even extra exciting. Achesa ewo Ambusa. Boy!
Thank you. Sami ne nyumba akwe ye boso pa ye Linda. Ninso bobe to Linda. Munim Linda. Inkiwu. Thank you. Efia, also kasa ni yankwe we kra membo Linda.
Guys, what's up? It's your girl EFYA, and yes, we are coming live to you for the Ambusa Experience happening live on the 3rd of August in Jersey. Yes, we're coming to Jersey. I can't wait to see all my ginghams. I want to see you there. Get your tickets now at ambusa.com and see you there live at the Ritz Theater, 3rd August, New Jersey, Gingham Live. See you.
Akwa from Area Foundation. God bless you all. Na Nahimane Felix ni team ni nyina nyamishram. Dwumadi sonko amahye de Ghana kuku dame nyina eba. Atese actor Van Vick so baby. Kase Van.
Hello everybody. My name is Van Vick. I'm an actor, a filmmaker. A good acquaintance with Ghanaian music will help you decipher which musical concert to go to. And that is why when you hear such names on the bill like Sarkodie, Samini, Ifia, then you know truly that is a concert you want to feel. I am talking about Ambusa Experience 2024 on the 3rd of August in New Jersey. It's a show you want to go and watch, a concert you want to go and feel and experience. Enjoy. Peace, baby.
Thank you. Ambusa Experience. Baby, it's nyambo at 3rd August. Boa ho wata dia de beko, umpa boa de beko. Now I'm broche credit we in Canada. Just date no natural tour. It will off bia. Now waje off na Saturday no. Actually obusuafo say UP and one no. Take it no. ambusa.com. www.ambusa.org. ambusa.org. AMB.org. AMB. AMBU USA.org. And one. And number be na when you add it to Jana Cry and I'm a member number no 267 596 5101. Open to the movie and BBF programming who be a Ritz Theatre August 3rd, a New Jersey, and Yabeko. It's the number no chemo sponsorship ne chemo be a cabi our ticket in the social offer Umbewansa 267 596 5101. 267 596 5101. Dr. Patrick Adolfo or Sunday machines in Fidiana Adinkra Radio CEO. Ticket in on Subenya be one ho. Tomorrow morning na sumbetima contact DJ Jam Obamumbi MCOG the whole United States of America. MC numero 1 best MC best hype man MCOG also be ma kebi na bibia akoyi where Ambuza experience and a airbaso dijumedie no and ya camfo e dia ma ticket are ready Toby na edru a August 3rd ye nyina ye storm New Jersey na bibia enye kama ewo eho jumedie sunko bi baso mame enye na memfa flyer no ento so na metimi aka ho asemi okay person de to so na AFMO second annual West African Diaspora Health Fair yo enti me de beto so because sa no na o kan eyede yi inkini be mu yi okay eti Adinkra Radio ena guso awutie no ma member voices kakra e ma news ekokọ so e wo Ghana UTV adama e yo bo amena manya bi e de abrel na yetiti bi na bibia akoyi eti the news ena na circulate mrase bedwafo ena minority na dwa lie dey no ma dwa lie mama wa onkotie no man kan o masem okay TA
to hold ministers accountable to the people of Ghana and to hold them accountable to budget that we approve for them to spend. Therefore, ordinarily, Mr. Speaker, he should offer an explanation in respect of each minister, lands and forestry, where is his whereabouts, local government, where is his whereabouts, and then energy, where is his whereabouts. You can't give a wholesale explanation to all. What was the explanation? There are 3 different ministers who are supposed to appear before the House. All of them cabinet, and all of them do have supporting ministers of state and deputy ministers. You don't find your explanation satisfactory. In any case, cabinet has not started yet. We monitor you and we follow you. So why are you using that as a scope? The Honorable Minister for Employment is supposed to be in cabinet. He has crisis he's managing over labor strikes and disputes, which must be of interest to cabinet. What you are doing to resolve all the industrial strikes which is affecting productivity. So offer a better explanation, Mr. Speaker.
Justifying the disrespect the executive arm has for the legislative arm. Mr. Speaker, I filed an urgent question. An urgent question, it ceases to be urgent any longer. This is the second week. And I've seen that many colleagues of mine also filed urgent questions. And these are the excuses they are giving to us. For me, it makes the argument stronger that we need to be working towards insulating the legislative arm from the grip of the executive arm. Because some of the ministers are also members of parliament. So in performing this duality of responsibility, which one do they take important? So, Leader, that reason is untenable, and I think that this should be the last time we should experience that, at least in this parliament.
Please, let's do well to let the ministers respond to parliament. It's very, very important. And I'm making this appeal to the reps, especially the government reps. It is your duty to make sure any minister who is destined to come and respond to any question come. So before a minister is programmed to come and answer or respond to any member, at least it's incumbent on the reps to make sure the ministers are well informed before we even program them. Because it's not nice that we program a minister to come and answer questions. Meanwhile, the minister may be having something else doing. So it doesn't make sense. You program him, the minister is somewhere doing something else. I'm not saying what he's doing is not important. But once we program the minister, there should be that correlation that the minister will surely make time to come and respond to members. Other than that.
Okay. Eda wasi timirase bedwafo eso eno no e dey asem no omubu afu a omodwa lies ano yato nsa free ministers no so ma ye busy omumma ene ne dey omubu afu a omde bubum sa no mapanyi dada John Dramani Mama eko Russia waba as usual akasa because it's a campaign season na eno no nti said that John Dumelo you pour no there and a turn no mo call no e legon ni ademo no ena ode ensem bi atudwa tie go tie mapanyi dada John Dramani Mama oba ye de ekokoso Ghana de wate ene de owoka e de efa ho 4 years asem no names will reply.
He was on fire, and we all remember exactly what it was. The MPP unleashed violence that has never been seen before in this country. People in Azugu masks descended on this constituency and opened fire and injured several of our activists. Up till today, some of them are disabled and unable to go to work. Just 2 weeks ago, we visited one of them at home. He was a footballer. Today, he can hardly play football. He cannot even walk properly to talk about playing football. And so anytime we come to this particular constituency, it evokes memory of what happened 5.5 years ago. And it is my prayer and hope that this will never happen again in our country. In 2020, when we held the elections, 8 of our compatriots died. Not a word of sympathy, not an investigation to bring to justice the people who killed them, and not even one peso compensation for those people whose dear ones were killed. I want to assure the people of Ayawasu West Wuogon and our colleagues who died, the 8 innocent Ghanaians in the 2020 elections, that when NDC comes, we'll pursue justice for them, and then we'll also compensate them. We'll also give them the appropriate compensation in order that they can put their lives back. Ghanaians are widely awake. We are wide awake, and this time they cannot take Ghanaians for a ride. Those false promises are not going to work. If you have anything to do for Ghanaians, you have enough time to do it now. You have 5 months. If you can't do it in 5 months, there's no guarantee that you can do it even if we give you 4 years or 8 years. And the other time I took time off to debunk that useless thing about 4 years and 8 years. If you follow the logic of what he says, oh, he has only 4 years, I have 8 years, then it means no president should get a second term. Because it says, if you get a second term and you have only 4 years, you won't be accountable to the people. So then we should change the constitution and say every president should do 1 term and go away. Because in your second term, you won't be accountable. You see, there's no logic in what the person is saying. It means when you were saying 4 more for Nana, you knew that Nana was going to be unaccountable. And so just dismiss that and let's look forward. We have solutions for the problem, and we have the experience to implement those solutions to rescue this country from the crisis in which it is. This government has given up. They have no solutions to the issue of flooding in Accra. As for now, the least rainfall leads to flooding, even in areas that didn't used to flood before. There are many places where we never experienced floods. Today, when it rains, those areas get flooded. And so I've said that we need an engineering solution to this problem, apart from a human solution, which is to avoid littering and throwing things into the drains and so forth. We also need an engineering solution. And so NDC is going to commit.
Eti mampanyi dada John Dramani Mama and atenin kan UTV with damasi say muma minyawe aka story baako a meka say me ye free news na mo de ba yenim me ho adwiri me de say produce buying company a no moto koko eso mo problem a friends and for Mama and come masem. Me dem tia meleka. To omo ha on say. Company kese pa e wonipa e wo cars e wo niema. They are 7 days. Ah, na de omo bo red ready. Produce company for omo. Oh, story this way. I say pentemo. Approach for time is money. Any other. Ade am ya to na omo ya ma. Ene ya yere o. Produce by for my mom pa ya mo story na ye bu akam. Going 1, going 2, mama sisi dia mi ko como story na ya bu afaso. Oh. Dia me ya to say na. Jack. Me nya daje. Mja honko. Nyine yon. Ah. Ya pentem na afi na to na we delay. Mo fanche mi almost story net was o man come asem but e delay. So you ho daje sa. Pentem akoye ni ma. Me ho dia mesa abo ama mo. Afumani so. Okay. Watch no ah. Number ya mama de me yi mukura efrim. Pentem ako. Okay, mon come asem. Produce. Buying company. Mo sound ne ma o. Volume no call for mo. Brother okay nyina yema. Oh, ani ayeka. Yente. Ne kafra. Ayo. Nti omo how but okase mba. Nti ene. Ehwa na yedi ni siye. Tiene voices be a adi him no. Me promise o ba ko bi. Ma me mboma wansa na interviews me nu na me ye. Me try aye. Me from ba na course na aye busy. Nti eto mu na me de o matum na me twa watum boko. Enra me she obo se nkrofo bi di statement aba. Me from no mo aka o masem. Ade kro mu statement no mo pese efri mu ba. No mpesi wi asete. Nti mabuku omo. Minya omo a me no mbedi nkomo. Ena mbuku nadmo forso. Napco. Nations Builders ko. Okay. Nti omo so. Me frere nso ayi busy sa. Me no makasa se ebedi nkomo but entum. Settle that way when you ye frere de batebu a so busy ni ade. Go come makasa o network issues ni ade. But na bibi because we are seeing is it CrowdStrike? O network nya adwuma, computer nya adwuma, Microsoft ni ade a me ha ni pi enya wonko a it goes beyond you. Yeah, a big problem in the whole wide world. And e koso nti me hwe no answer o computer no o so no ba ko mienu bi na nya adwuma ja no omu go so resolve nti a big problem na e koso e wo wiase nyina nti hye nso nye wonko a wo de. Okay. Me promise you, mommy, for be video. Are you ready?
To appreciate the wonderful work done by the auditor general and the management of the findings captured in the report. We, the student caterers, to appreciate the wonderful work done by the auditor general, but disagree the fact that
Montombo, enemy no nebo. Alenzo was a back on nebo. And they ask them school feeding for Mama back up more. Why? I'm saying come on, non-starting bio. Okay. Ghana school feeding program for them so the general IABBA for mo omo dwalai nti yengoti o makosem.
Press statement to all media. Response to some findings from the Auditor General's report on the management of the school feeding program. We, the school feeding caterers, do appreciate the wonderful work done by the Auditor General, but disagree with some of its findings captured in the report, indicating that the school feeding caterers cook on wholesome food for the people in Ghana. The fact that we do appreciate the work done by the Auditor General, we find it strange that the report centralized or generalize the whole Ghana caterers cooking unwholesome food for the children. We do agree with the report stating that the quantity of the food served is inadequate because of the money involved. The Secretariat has not overpaid any caterer, but rather owing some of the caterers since 2017 till date. We are pleading with the Auditor General to reinvestigate this. Also, the public has misinformation about the procurement of the caterers cooking for the basic schools under the school feeding program. Some of the public are accusing the caterers of stealing the foodstuff supplied by the government to cook for the children. We are setting the record straight. The caterers do pre-finance the cooking for the whole year, but the payment is done termly within the year by the school feeding secretariat under the gender ministry. The government does not supply any food item for the caterers to use in cooking for the children. Every school has been attached with coordinator or coordinators who goes around unannounced to inspect and taste the food. In conclusion, although the amount involved per child is insufficient, the caterers are all mothers and will never and ever use unwholesome food stuff to cook for the children because the caterers eat the same food, including some of the teachers. On this note, we are therefore appealing to the NGOs and philanthropists across the world to come to the aid of the government to improve the school feeding program.
Okay, eti emba no anuane school feeding for na ote omo akon SM no. Se omo aduane omo no na teacher for no kra di bi. Enya fon sa se de se bi. Auditor General report aba se omo no aduane fon na ma school for no. Omo wie so a omo se aban ne de omo ka. Ti aban first camera. Ma me kwa omo ne so. Enra statement be about out make sure say me try say me free no omo di nkomo. Volta Youth edges UHAS, that's University of Health and Allied Sciences, not to honor President Nana Dankwa, Dr. Adokufo as doctorate. Oh, and the president Ayadei, voter youth we edit statement about one team. Regional Youth Organizer NDC, Matthias Johnson Alagbo. Matthias, welcome to Adinkra Radio in New York.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure Thanks for having me.
Hope you are doing well.
God's grace abounds.
We are in America. How is Ghana? How are things moving?
Ghana, the only reason the people of Ghana have reason to live is God and hope. But for the leadership of the current administration, our country is in a perilous state. Nothing is working. Living conditions are worsening by day. The prices of basic goods and services are increasing. Tax hikes, corruption, state plunder, state capture. That is what we have now. And Ghana's economy is in a complete shambles. And if you have relations back home, whom you send remittance to, things that you spend 100 cedis on in time past today, you will need about 400 cedis to do the same thing. Basically, inflation in real practical terms is well over 400%. And we are living in such a state that many people wonder how Ghanaians are surviving. And that is the situation now. And only God and the hope that an opportunity will come in a matter of 4 or 5 months that Ghanaian voters through an election can make a change. That is the only reason why some people still have hope in our country right now.
But Matthias, are you not talking as a politician? Is it not because you are in opposition that you see Ghana like that? Because finance minister and some of the NPP gurus are saying Ghana is okay, Ghana is doing well, things are stabilizing and stuff.
Unfortunately, the ruled and then the rulers are in two separate worlds right now. We the ruled that are being ruled over, what we are being subjected to is to live every day looking at where the next meal will come from. I'm sure you would have heard in times past that in Ghana there's these funny things. There's people are doing 001, 010, that people have to skip meals. But unfortunately, our leaders, those that are in charge, a very select few, they are living quite well, and their style of living is beyond greed. They are not only selling state assets to themselves, they have looted. Bank of Ghana has printed over 71 billion in 2 years. They have borrowed and over 600 billion in 7+ years. And all these monies are not utilized for the good of the Ghanaian people. So these monies are suffocating in their bedrooms. So they are building high-rise apartments. They are buying properties. They are flying out, in and out on business class, wherever you can. So certainly, you don't expect our lives or our perspectives to life will never be the same. Those in charge, President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Baobia, and their families and cronies, they are living a different world, and the people that are being ruled, we're also living in a separate world, and that is the real world, the world that there's harsh realities. There's too much hardship in Ghana right now, and that's what we are contending with.
Okay, let's come to our main business, because if you want to talk about this, it will take us a whole day, because you get the people in the governance talking differently, the opposition, and the reality on the grounds. We know, we are Ghanaians, of course, and we talk to our fellow Ghanaians out down there. But from where I'm sitting, let's take it like that. I've received some of your statement that the voter youth, you are disappointed, even in the proposal by University of Health and Allied Sciences to confer honorary doctorate on Dr. President Akufo-Addo. Already, he's doctor. About 5 institutions has honored him with doctorate. So why are you saying that University of Health and Allied Sciences shouldn't confer on him an honorary doctorate?
Well, thank you very much again. Your audience largely, and whoever connected even beyond America listening to us, knows all over the world. Institutions of higher learning like Harvard, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, here and there, they do honor individuals from time to time with doctoral degrees. And anybody who is being honored, these are people who have profoundly contributed or contribute to the growth and the development of a nation, of a group of people, of an institution, or people who actually pursue social change. So, honoring somebody with a doctoral degree is not something that is shared like Chichinga, Abadaboche's meat table. No, it is shared to people who are well deserving of it. Unfortunately, the decision by the partisan UHAS Council, chaired by Justice Jones Doche, and then the MPP members on the board, unilaterally decided that Akufo-Addo, who has given them opportunity to be on the council, they need to reward him with the name of the institution by giving him an honorary doctoral degree. And unfortunately, they came out with some 3 reasons why they want to do that, and we do not accept that those reasons have any connection with reality. They stated for a fact that President Akufo-Addo has contributed to completing or constructing the second phase of the university as one of the reasons they want to offer him that award. We totally disagree. The fact of the matter is that in 2012, even before the commencement of the first phase of the university, late President Mills of blessed memory and his able Vice President John Dramani Mahama, who later became president, actually worked around to ensure that there's a funding mechanism to ensure that the construction of phase 1 and phase 2 of the university actually happened seamlessly. So we were fortunate to have a Chinese grant. So the Chinese agreed to provide the money for the construction of this university. That's how come the first phase of the university actually took off and completed without a hitch. Unfortunately, proud to living in 2016 election, the NDC lost. all that Akufo-Addo administration would have done was that in 2017 thereabout, all they need to do is to provide a report to the Chinese government that they have finished the first phase has completed, so they're activating the second phase, and the money will come without asking any question. But much like his appointees all pointed out, even himself, they don't believe the Volta region will deserve development. They did not just deny Volta region development, but they stagnate the development of the university itself. The auxiliary roads from Sokode to the campus, from the whole township to the campus, the campus roads, all these things that President Mahama was doing proud to us leaving office in 2016, Akufo-Addo administration completely abandoned them. And President Mahama was building for the University of Health and Allied Sciences what would have become the biggest laboratory in the whole of West Africa. So it would have become a hub of laboratory testing and medical research. Akufo-Addo came, that project is at where it was when we left office.
But Matthias, hold on a minute. But you just said, you started in your statement that President Akufo-Addo has finished the second phase of the university. So what entails in the second phase if all these things have been abandoned?
Well, the argument we are putting across is that Akufo-Addo did nothing to complete the second phase. The funding mechanism for the second phase was actually attached to the first phase, arranged by the late President Mills and President Mahama. So he did nothing actually to go, and the only reason they didn't divert the money and chop was that the Chinese was not going to give them the money to spend on anything else, as they would have diverted it and spent much like they did to every tax money. So President Akufo-Addo would have demonstrated his commitment to develop the university if they have acted where governments have a commitment through counterpart funding to actually continue the road constructions, the hostels constructions, and then the laboratories and all the other things. For the past several years, the university has been crying for a clearance to employ lecturers and educational workers. Till today, the government of Akufo-Addo has refused to grant them that right. So the university teachers, the university lecturers, the university administrators and workers and students are living in a very shambolic, dilapidated environment, in part caused by government's refusal to actually allow them to provide the needed funding for them to function. So how do you honor such a man who contributes to your retrogressive growth just because after 7 years they finally decided that okay, the money arranged by President Mahama and the President Mills of blessed memory, they should finally allow the money to start the construction. That's what happened. So President Akufo-Addo did nothing to actually warrant being granted a doctoral degree. That is just one of the reasons they cited. The second one was a free SHS. For goodness sake, University of Health and Allied Sciences has been established as a science-based university to engage in research into health. It's not mandated to grant doctoral degrees for somebody who promotes secondary education. For goodness sake, the free SHS was started by NDC. The only thing Akufo-Addo came to add to it was a boarding system. And the way they implemented it, it brought a lot of hardship, a lot of cost to parents than when we were actually paying for free education.
But Matthias, yet they see it as their flagship program, and because of that, President Akufo-Addo can boldly say right now about 500,000 of our children have opportunity to be in the secondary school. So they've done well.
Yeah. Well, they say garbage in, garbage out. The quality of the students we are producing today also matter, and then we should be able to carefully interrogate the quality of education we have today. Nobody is against free SHS, but we are saying the manner in which it was being implemented, there's no funding mechanism. If this government has failed in every aspect of governance and their rule, when you talk about what achievement they have is free SHS. Yeah. But then you can talk to people who have their awards in secondary schools, and they will tell you that they spend so much. If your child have to go to secondary school for 6 weeks and come back and stay home for over 3 months just because of the green track, yellow track, and the red track system that came about because of the so-called free SHS, then you know that we have a problem at hand. So you don't go about doling out a doctorate degree like Chichinga to Akufo-Addo when he has actually failed in the reasons that you cited. So for us, this decision purely is a purely partisan decision, and a university, an institution of higher learning, should not be engaging in politics. They should remain neutral. They should focus on their research and learning to produce world-class doctors, public experts for us, and not delving into politics like the MPP members on the university council are forcing the university to do. He can go and build gold chains and give award to himself like Kufo did when he was leaving office. But we don't believe.
Okay. Matthias, well said and done. Why are the university teachers and the workers' union at UHAS, are they complaining? Why are they not opposing the council?
They are complaining. Before we came out, the complaints that started coming didn't come from the community, start coming from the school. The lecturers are complaining, the students are complaining. Even the students that are churned out by the university that are supposed to be posted, they've been home for 2-3 years now, they've not been posted. Lecturers are overstretched because the university need to employ more lecturers. The students are being attacked at night because the entire place is dark. There's no road network and proper transportation system to commit them from town to the school. So there's so much disquiet. The only thing is the climate of vindictiveness, the climate of intimidation, harassment, and persecution that anybody who dare to criticize this government from within is the only reason why you don't see the university lecturers themselves carrying placards right now. But they have started reaching out to us, giving us all this information. So how do we get the information to know that the university itself is struggling to get the needed finances? The students don't have accommodation, nothing. And then you are going ahead to grant a doctoral degree, which is laughable. But we feel that not our time. The world must hear that Akufo-Addo is undeserving, is unmeritorious, and they should never have even thought about it in the first place.
So what's your next step? Are you going to oppose it with placards, with demonstration, or the statement ends it?
The reality is that the regional youth wing only take this decision because President Mahama and his boss, President Mills of blessed memory, built this university from scratch, and as key stakeholders, we have to speak up. But even before that, the chiefs of so-called those who gave the land to build this university, they are equally up in arms. So don't be surprised in the coming days, you will see more press conferences by youth groups from Asogli and the youth group from Sokode here and there actually protesting. And eventually, the legitimate expression of discontent through holding of placards and demonstrations, they are more than imminent.
Wow. Matthias, thanks for your time. We are still following this issue.
Thank you.
And later on, in case of anything, we'll continue. Thank you. Yeah, Matthias Matthias Johnson Alagbo, NDC youth organizer in the Volta region. Yeah, no comment. TFNC Tina Doctor Nado Dankwa Kufuado. Say Dr. Bakwa yes ever born. Yeah, vote for one day. Demonstration base ya wo dia ya ye de. I'm gonna miss you. Now we have value view about Doctor Bako. Abaka Doctor. But yeah. Nana, omo ya na jiga kwa kajo msa ompa omo doctor no. Send an answer. So which I doubt so be turning it down. A legacy tijini nyina ato na dachi. Yakeka wo de aboma yakeka mboma na ye pi. Thank you. Oh your time. Na fiada. Interviews aka menye ni nyina na bibia anya fa. I'm advert in a way. Menye no fast na fe memfred nipa me no aka na ye mfa nkogu. Na ye beko ka so asisi asem bi asi wo. So obi akọ wi akwala. Na mo nipa wi iso ye da so wi a. Ti beko akọ kan ho asem sisi a. Dr. Patrick Adolfo. Me doc. Send we ya ni kwanse e delay also. Some dey to so fast na. Miti free on afi. May hear me next interview. Second annual West African Diaspora Health Fair. Yeah. Kwauman Association of New York. Eya motiti groups yi man ye fe. Me dem hu say me ni agi o. Ah. Kwauman Association of New York is proud to partner with Memorial Swine Catering and Ryan Health. Yeah, bro, for that, you want to make it no idea. And no pay my breakfast at me. To provide free health screening to the community. Ah, Mumu free, they be free. That I'm kind of you chrome free, the difference room. And to July 27th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at term location. 167th Street. Oh, that's what they order. Hey, yeah, baba. Monshan and so, Emma. Becky can want some services on be provided. Free referrals, some special services within the Rand Health Network. Cancer screening. Wow. Prostate screening, blood pressure, blood sugar screenings, HIV screening, general health consultations. Date in Ibio. Location 167th Street. Yeah, baba. Between Sheridan Avenue and Carroll Place Bronze. Muni how? Monda. Yaba, ya drew okrewi. Mame kwa umane so na mene Nana Eric Nana Techinko di komo. Nana, ya mwakwa ba eba Adinkra Radio New York so.
Many major so many of them.
Na bibi aboko de.
Yamedia chain, Yamedia chain.
Ya da obo ade ase. But me Ghana nkomo kakra ansa because you see many NDC youth organizer because omo voter omsi United University of Health and Allied Sciences ma omo president Akufo-Addo bia because Ghana ye din school ni kura hia mo ane ade because won ka Ghana asem na ase enkoyie sa be ne pepe se ba yeso ase ne ekoyie na wo Ghana te sen
many of them. In fact, Ghana de ejai demunu. So say I to say obunsam gemina na me say ye de no edinkin aba because me no ka say no mbebunu a omo ye adwuma ina omo akitu aye basa. When you take the likes of organizations be to say nation builders corps, when you take national service for the first time in the history of this republic, by the national service for 6 months. When you take institution like YE, Aban Edwomoka youth in afforestation.
Tobo. Na me ma want to aso. Why yenye enre ya pepesi bi damanim senrechi president si wa many persistent 1,000 jobs. Why? Nana, I don't need Ghana. We need Ghana. And I guess why you was had one okay.
Say dia omo be kan na nke yedi akire dia say nka Ghana dia I hate to say Dubai o. Dia omo be kapa na nke ye ni ye no kra. Ka Ghana dia nke ye mbro. Me no ka say why ye fu aye adwuma bosom ba ko anan 4 months ban chi omo ka. Youth in afforestation one day ewo mu 16 months aban entua omo napkofo 9 months aban entua womu ni aye mbebunu womu yina aye mbebunu
adeni omo so all for omo ka ho yo creative jobs ye why ye bo ma baso initiative ye ma adwuma youth nya adwuma no
nini aye ad hoc policy aye too populist policy because me can me experience because my me here napko for 4 good years. Inti me can menim the America about who bedia they intentionally roll out these policies na omoma mbebunu 3 months biaba so that the youth will be convinced na omo to aba ma omo aba no to man ye ba ye besia to scheme no so like what they did to NAPCO beneficiaries are may affected.
Yeah, because you can see about NAPCO for be cry advert cry placards HS NAPCO there Montomana na no on to us yes
exactly that is what they are doing. And you know when we say about what eba and on roll up new scheme say why ye for no ye befa mbebunu say because of election because omo that no kra no what they won cow omo that no kra no to me nti omo sika ye den omo so fans no unya fans no when here would they be find the part for Friday as near gum no if not because of politics, if not because of elections. That is the question Ghanaian youth are asking. Oshe napkwa mini ameno kasi napku abaye de yanka bosoma kono ye de krata ya koma finance ministry say finance ministry enhwe na release yin sika yen den emayen krata ne kodi finance ministry ono it take 5 good months ye de letter petition ne koye on the 5th February 2024 endra on the 18th July 2024 and the Ministry of Finance had a response here then at the brain.
And until I'm afraid we that is a good news about mo asama mo de kwa mo how mo de kwa finance ministry no what reply mo or reply I was saying
Minya the finance ministry mpodie the incompetence of the finance ministry under this regime na ya kaka no a manifeste ewo ye response a mo de ma yen na kofo no o mo de ma yen bo mo incompetence no a manifeste wo letter no mu say ye the letter bra say hwe na tie yen sika ma yen a wasen a letter bra yen say yen fa yen grievances ne nko presidency na finance ministry for no omoni presidency ya aka na
say bia omo kire mo say mo re ye fi say presidency in the farm adwuma enti say na anu ya nurse fo bi ekoye yi ba me order finance ministry che say mo fo mo ha no nko no order omo anu omo atua omo tim fo omo pentua mo ni omo budget im
minia o share content of the letter na finance ministry a create post be say they don't even know anything like NAPCO. When you do critical when you do critical reading of the response of the letter now finance ministry release here now look, this is not the first time a finance ministry ebetia NAPCO for cow. The likes of Honorable Kenoforata na yon man no release the funds etia NAPCO for cow.
Of course.
And then the ban is saying, and you see the letter omo de ba no ababe expose the vice president of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Because enche biana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko voter region, OT region, to be precise. And okay say, enche yo on the 2nd of June 2024, as part of the regional talks, no share boss NAPCO for no krano. Many finance ministry collaborate. Yent yo on the finance ministry then collaborate. Na omo release funds etia NAPCO for no 1 month near 1 month 2 weeks and vice president eka de masem no endra finance ministry ed letter brain almost say yensika no yen throw petition enko presidency. What does that tells you? It tells you that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne boss say yes only finance ministry go collaborate na yen die.
Oh, be as also why busy koto. Eti e bia turn nti no onya adaje no omo nkasa.
Minia, look. To no okoni na no. A car a range from 2021. I down went to your beshebo. So only finance ministry collaborate no. I say it take you 1 year and some way to many finance ministry collaborate. I say it take you 1 month 2 weeks and some only finance ministry collaborate. Let's ask say
oko north mo why busy nti ebi osiba oba bedru akra na obekọ ho no no makoka ebi network na ebi
and one more the issue is that okasa just to give NAPCO beneficiaries false hope say or drain NAPCO fo ho edwin or how NAPCO fo ekomu the unrelenting anguish NAPCO fo ekomu a eka 9 months for a bit 16 months no so odwin ye ho na ekoma ya tia nanka on twentwen so nanka on finance ministry akasa mo release funds here etua yenka. Today the finance ministry is telling us that one communication woman presidency no have no a break it down nti yen performing one functions in mom because in actual sense no ke say letter na ye de bae no na ke esen ko mu tu copy e de koji order wo presidency say mbeburu no Say normal count. NAPCO no so no, it was under the office of the vice president. So under the office of the presidency. Until then, ye. Woman say try brain and say, yen vulnerable NAPCO trainees, yeah. Ye twem wo Jubilee House wo kra wo nya omo bebo yentuo yi. Ye ne yen sanfa letter no enko Jubilee House. Whereas as womo dwen ye ho as youth of this country nanka womo be forward the petition ni bia eden akọ presidency. That is what they are telling us.
And they say a cut no bear 9 months, a busy 16 months, not for Mododo Besing. And now ye be called why any idea be any Jumai. Omo yet abide to Omocan, yet bear the Padodo Besing.
Data, Osha Omu payroll system na me one. And the last payment Omumeki was 2022. Omutia 1 month because ne can 10 months. No Mutia 1 month, January. Until a canebeka a 9 months. Sad system no mutia sa can no share the total number of beneficiaries are 65,000.
And in the party term.
So share data omuditia payroll no muditia the last payment no a nipa 65,000, which means he say contract extension na wo ye in there ye we ya sika bekemu no nipa 65,000 na etumi sa contract extension no. It is ende aban tua ka so otua nipa 65,000 ka ene na yesika na ayeden akem ni so nipa hwe nipa dodo a President Kufuado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echi wo mo kom ebo mo da achese cause na kofo ni bi hia se sika no e de atre wo mo business sim aban wo a wenye adwuma ni bi ama wo mo so afọ mo sika ma wo mo fanye business a enso akem ade nkra ni ye fem wo man gani
na 65,000 ka wo ye tuawie dabi to bo ye nyanton ye nkodu ba bia ye nton e na aban yi se bo aboayi aba so se wasa fendi pa adwuma initiative no ye e bo ni si wa woda so aba so na wuti bibi se kra na de na ye o
Ghana ye mpenifo no particularly this regime was a woman ye ready cramp say look in the unemployment rate 14.7 unemployment rate. Sa scheme ya momo de bom ye mpenifo ne de bom ho samrani. Say a tip problem no so ya kamenu an gi ni say unemployment rate na beba fam. Why ye what is the significant what has been a significant impact? Because I had hard work. 1 month 2 years 3 years e so pe wa betena fie na o sika class ya kem. Na what done unemployed graduate, unemployed youth, now on what I say, yeah, is it what they are doing in a bufuke? Yeah, will realistic, pragmatic measures are. Abani di begua, kweme, mbebunu benye, juma ye permanent jobs, reliable jobs. Bebunu kosemo, who say, juma we die, bosunu suya maketu ayeden, aba. Ejuma we die me senate on betua mame ejuma we die ejuma ye ejuma dada enye se ejuma badi ejuma 2 days na contract aso na obetena fie na okome do na osika kra eden akem ebi na napko ye bri
it is say why nipa na almost for because enra people say nyina front page say the president down ana no watu kwan enra when hu di when hwe antie bia na
me hu ye ena me ke say mbeburu nu Ghana mbebuna so mo adwen ya adwen da ho because a strategy aban ye because election eba and is it that those kind of jobs no omo fa omo control yen nako omo control yen president kreba omo si enko gina wiem ne yen welcome no why because scheme na a populist scheme one kwa abosumi dia waketua mba o code o district coordinator on validate you nti no a strategy aban na den use say na be you be control youth ni bi about to bawo me na mafam adwuma abosumi do me mamon kakra se man to amame a wa mehu say wonye campaign kra amame kra no me validate you district coordinators they do that I know what I'm talking about because me my experience be. So all what they are doing, you know, me niabema a strategy. National service if we release this statement say yes I extend more national service contract 6 months no a strategy. 6 months never do one say na ya to abawi.
Oh, of course, near to a
Yes. So it is a strategy aban no ede yeden ede be control youth no no mo omani ato abama omo. Enye proper enye thought through policy a aban na class ya say yen fembu na embe kate unemployment situation unemployment canker there be we a ad hoc policy a womo be this womo de be accomplish womo election results.
Nana, ya mu wait one. Napco for bosom is saying and yadema omo allowance near saying.
Minya tutobidio bosom no na 700 Ghana cedis. Sikada de no 7 million. And the ntumi in the Ghana inflation ntumi kura nto by be 7 po.
Ti 700 9 months akamu no ebi 16 months no
ebi de 9 months ebi de hwe won de ya mpo ma eya ye hu se aban penifo we etrimo odin ma wodwe nkura ho nte ase ne se won mu amofa won mu amodo won ko mo ayaresabia those who were deployed to Ghana Health Service, the hospitals, the polyclinics, the cheap compound hospitals, you know, and then I buy Edomoka 16 months. Share COVID the buy and I'm for na year juma. Na for nurses for ni be Ukrainian COVID-19. Special package I buy the baba ya kasa wo mo. One mo so aketua na o ma year juma no 16 months I buy am farm mo. Look, aban no eye is he can na like ya Osha sitting and bebunu or yawa and bebunu film or my Ghana. It is too painful. Say ya ye wo ye man mun ye be ye adwuma na aban be decide say me ntua moka. But aban betumi anya sika twitwi die na odi akoya ade a ehu hia na corruption abemmem no. No ntumi account for what that huge money was used for. No bebu na anya adwuma aye adwuma butuma kono. Busum dunsia aban enkasa no. Look at this.
Oh, Benano cry me say na na kwom ya kra ka se na kosika ndi omuntua na aniwu. Na se nkandam ka
se. Yes. Yes. Nana komia ese oya aban mu nipa.
Yes, of course.
But yes, utie ne kasa utunu say odwene mbebu no ho. Because when he was talking, I listened to that interview. Senior no kasa na utunu say na ho yira no. Because
we should not have flagship programs in the home nation builders call. Eh, what defazo?
Well, in Yama Omoye is senior the uncontrollable noise they made to welcome this NAPCO. And they won't send the woman to me anchor because me touch our and the Omuko baby no kobo NAPCO pe me issue press statement a go animasi. O the NAPCO kwaje fans. Hey, Abra wo de omoka 9 months. I'll issue press statement in my capacity as National Public Relations Officer to disgrace you.
Eti na ninyi na mo say finance ministry atworo mo say mo fa presidency. Mo next step here dey.
Minia ye mfa nko finance ministry no kra no wo mo kra no wo mo incompetence no kra no do so kra che aban de. We will not go to their whatever they, because Minia they almost can yaye. You are aware. When you were in Ghana, you know number of demonstrations are let us say the call presidency. Aren't you aware?
Yeah, of course.
So what is the finance ministry saying? Meaning the person say sisi adwin aba ye trima ya fa meeting coalition of narco trainees any legal private legal practitioners be share din komo. Ending of this month, the notification letter come Accra Regional Police Commander. Yeah, but she said demonstration. Not ye demonstration where demonstration is strong. Demonstration a day be demonstration, you know. The petition at the back of parliament. ɛdɔm bɛbɔ yɛn na yɛbɛbɔ twitwa kɔ parliament ano ɔhye paa yɛdin kan yɛ release press statement yɛ caution national security yɛtu wɔn fo yɛtu national security fo sɛ wohwɛ yawa anapkofoɔ na ɛkɔ mu na wɔn ne aban kasa wɔn tu aban fo kɔ demonstration yɛ bɛn na ano ɔhye yɛwie a yɛde letter ɛbɛkɔ national security biom yɛfiri hɔ a presidency de yɛmfa letter nkɔ hɔ because the letter na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛyɛ akɔ adaka baako
oh wɔn nso na ɛyɛ bi ɔmbɛma order ama musika yɛ aba o
then so are they not aware yɛn demonstration no yɛmfa letter recent yɛn petition wɔn no is the presidency telling that they are not aware vice president onka presidency no you know na nansi ɔkɔhyɛ ɛbɔ just last month ɔkɔhyɛ ɛbɔ sɛ napkofoɔ no ɔne finance ministry collaborate no matter yenka so they are aware it is just like a lackadaisical attitude our man planning so omo de mema napkofoɔ ye wie pe 1 week ultimatum after demonstration ye mo 1 week na ye hu ye sika anim a menua ye betwe aban e de na kogina court and this will be unprecedented in the history of this republic. Abayan waba ona afebu adwuma na sa police no de ba no wentua mbebunu no ka na mbebunu no de na court. Ye de court so ye de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni din ye de be court because ono ena na ohwe dwumadie no so it was created under the office of the vice president. Into any legal practitioners, akasa. One more chance say we have every legal grounds per the constitution of the land, per the article 43 and then article 23 and then 24. Who read the one you were every legal grounds here they are standing back court because abang etch and fan who this so. So that is our next line of action.
Okay.
When the demonstration fails to yield tangible result.
Nana, that's it. Yeah, fancy. You say we kura mo kekan no. Ba me say be a presidency no or better na omo tu anamon bi afa honti. Eche bibia ba ba beto ankomo no so. Na me shira o.
Me da se me nia be ma.
Eric Nana Techi, a public relations officer, Emma Coalition of NAPCO trainees. NAPCO trainees a nation builders call. MPP are buying in a creative ma mebumbe 100,000 in your numa a year. T and no na. And there almost a petition I want call finance ministry and Ministry of Finance actually almost said Onyeska mom to Omunko presidency become the creative and no na yes bisa omo munchiremu omo de nchiremu bai ti do kan yana wasuma dia ide wa weni tua fiada boja no hey Alex ebuakam oh the mama from Alex is here we dey nyese nye kaswa yesi obi akowi akwala wi ade o se ka ho asem mama from Alex ne fa so there me mpon yawo mo amu UK nyina ochina na see program covered no monko because program no be mega na see wo wi a New York brabe ye New York de ye be hwe wanim na New York ye de akira ye dede e de afa ho na yaba because squad na wo do mo nam ne nko akra no e ma ade ne kra ye interesting yeah enti na see wo wi a New York de be ba so a na ami aso ate na ye de akire bi e wo ho ka so a ye se achi nipa mi ense bi so makọ wi akwala Alex don kwa ba.
Ya me Johnson.
Kaswa de mo de say was ye dane no mu region ba akọ ka ho preku na mo hete abro so bibia na yesi yakọ wi akwala boye mu e una wo e de asem kirem
Let us say, CB salon, Sapepe, and conform your suspect, me and son. About your friend, Madeline, Nana Adra, Boafo, or yet, we do 28 years. And Faustina, Benny, we did 32. Venus Kumsin, we did 36 years. The main suspect, no, Nana Adra, Boafo, your friend, Madeline. The name you say, Ababa will be a or Castle and put him hand the Abigail Addison. Abigail will be a wafa your phone was soon a watch it. Now, Otonsio, our trafficking. Now, according to Abigail, no, our challenge the mission or say, our trafficking, and a madam, I found Nana Adreban and Chebachen says, Sanya, the year from Aya Piana, original Ariamono, a Hano, into Opasa Obuano. Bob winning Nana say, about and sit down at the Amano. Senabaya, Yam, I don't say, Uncle Ponson from Yuma, Obetume baby, Papa Atna. Now, Ababa was so idea of the Castra, J River, a one of Otia. I've been a bring up bottom issue or traffic no or Castra. Now, Ecoba Sano, and Mammy, Edinka, Hotel, Edema Baba, we say, Answer one of our rent down over Fanako. In a minute, Ecoba Sano rent a dino. Na bra odinu kwedi ho no kwa na opinfu ono kwa na ote ho eno na ni fewra ye ne se ono kwa betre ho de e ba ha adwene nti e ba yanka ababa wa fe na adwe ye obarent dan edema ababa ye oto nsuo yi ompo bi maka na ho na osi dabi mono kwa entena ho sana eye ne timu po se opese ababa wa no ewo na owia ne ba ne ntino na oyesa nti me na bla ababa wa no Obata say ade okọ a hospital or Castle Polyclinic. When I've been a hospital na work na or asundum or pepepe and a mamia your friend Nana Adrea or fan kwatina a danamono. Or shall say Aquadano Hodo, Aquadano home, Paron de we are a body etina. Nimianes will be a kolobu. So I saw that Aquadano Comano na or Shannon. Minia about Aquadano Comano pepepe. Idea ababa we announce about time we win the Benny Beam. Now, Officer Mamina, now or talk up every day. Mamina, oh yeah, Juma, our land runners, baby, I see a man or Castle with him on. Baby, oh yeah, my other were 2 F. Let us say, and the question we have, baby, and Baba, we I can't leave you a home fire report where Castle Dubster. Mushi show Mam Coquachi, main suspect, Jeffrey Madeline, Michana Adra. Na bla won che besides abofra won na che say on pese obaka na kure na police for no omuhunhura na so wan kana kura and the one shot no de ba ye no ya sam ketwa na san ya de san na dan ba ko a ono so ewo ye akran botem won no na ode ababa we na akwa na ekoba sam ko fa na ba won che won nyanse nyina etiminia u beside na kure na bra mo che na che say ya de a omo de akwara na akwa akusia nipa ba akoso nchan Sena wonka so boya miansa no nti nipa miansa yi na omabo mutirimu po se obaku na ehia ba ana se anka won pese omukunu na omode ya yankoma da na se bibi sa no de ade yame na obakire ti ubisa da ya nekure ka so dofsu eyade omosu eye mbabaawa miansa mu a wokowie eba mam no kase omodam sesi a na ya ne dofsu pani akasa na o kire se ka so asa de na koso pa enda obi akowie obi ba enda obi akokum obi sei enda obata bi e de acid e de agu ne ba ho na saa de na kwose na ha adwene nti ombasra aban sanka doftu no ombanya ka abasa bibisa e kwoso a ometuma tuka no ho fa nipa no e de aba en be akiri no omuni police service bi a ye de doftu ye doftu po de a emma no edu bone bi a omde omoye de egu ho nti saa de nyina no ha adwene nti mpempre de omo kire so omde adesrade e ma ban said the way ka so no sa issue no erase no be anka ban ye bibi mfamfam no mo ka e be so bi sabe obi di sa am ransam na watuma tu ka ntam makwa akofa na ban tu bi sabe a e ne kure nipa miensa no mo bo mutirimu po se obi oton ade o traffic mo oton nsu a oton sasabe anka owo a ode ahwe de ba no sa no mo sa bo mutirimu po se che se oton ade o traffic mi ntino onu se sabe e ontumi nkasa Into my for Quiti Quambi so, rented the Yaman. Slabaya or Wuria, on my finance, a council area up.
Na kwaku mubi se muka kra no omo man kire mu se e bia omo ton no ma obi ana because ma me ense ejene we du aso hye kokko obi wo mu no se de ne se bo ne yemu che se aso ne hia ba bi se ya aso omo ton ma no bi sa o
Ninuya obako extra de e Beneza Academy obako e ticheni na me ode ne se bo ne yemu no so no na ye Nana Adwe HSL or yeah, more Kolebu teaching hospital. The Nino son, a yana cre. And to tell I will see Bisano. I'm so about Ehiaba. About Ehiaba. About Chad or Castle Horror. And Nona, the Aquarano Cocusian in China. Bra, Nana Adwano, Opus, Suna, Ompa Sobaka, or CEO Aquarano, Jaya Share, or yeah, Kolebu teaching hospital. Now, for Mammy, I want to batch say. Nepano on Yale, so Yale and Kakaso for the clinic, and come back as Aquarana Yale, into Anton Hokaka, and so we are there, Chiano Head, and we know. The son will be son of Ben, the Crepa said, your child, Yano, and I'm say, Unyaba, and I'm so, and I'm not going to talk with you, I come to Boma, or the Aquarana Cocusian in China. The Union Sanity.
Kwaku edase pa ani amane bo awde abre me emfansi anyame bo adwada yato so your stories are yenyenwe nyame nshira.
Amen.
Ha. Nti na the Africa so eba no no. We dey comment na nipa wo kan fa ho. Ni sheka. Nsa munyina aka meyam. Emoya.
Adimania to hospital. Let me be cry. This can
Hey brother, fufu ezi wanimu. You're from a Daakyehene of Usuajima. Dr. Patrick Adolfo, MC Ojibo Michido. That was what I say. Ubeti, maybe thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you, Nyameba Joabrefi. God bless you, Sister Mary Boache. God bless you, Augustina Jiman. God bless you, Antoinette Boache. It will call a fiada because Jima home Yambo at the same time next week, Monday, 10 to 12 in America, 10 to 12 in wherever, and 2 to 4 in Ghana, Asia, my evening. And I must say, Mom, to me pass it through Yamisha, Momote, Chief Tea, maybe Mobia. Yamisha, Moswa, Moma, some weekend in Yamo, Yameboa, a Juada Sessia. God bless you.
Nyamia some try a say, my nyai papaya dao. Papa bia, ya nino, welcome to my Niasi for that. So Nyami Mobia, you got me. You make you cry. I say for nothing in my way, yo. Yawataji, I am what you see for. No being that yourself. Nipa want in a chest, Yakaya in Yamita. 2 web, ya, 1 minute.